you got to believe there's going to be some ribbon for whoever comes out on the short end right here.
Oh, you think so, these two guys? No, come on. And you believe it, the red light turns on for Andrew Hines. He's that afraid of Eddie? Or is it just hard on this track for Pro Stock motorcycle?
We have seen so many of those today out of the Pro Stock bikes.
Look at Craywick, though. He comes off the line with a 006, runs a 685 at 193 miles an hour. He wins here and takes over the points lead.
Well, Matt, we've seen this so much, but it sounds like today was a little bit of a different story. You guys really had to work for this one.
Yeah, we had to work. We had to swap some motors, had transmission troubles, and dig deep on the tune-up because those Hectors were flying, and we're just trying to get our Harleys to run. We were knocked off at 81, and to come out here and get a double win, that's pretty awesome.
Sounds like the only time they didn't have any struggles was preparing for this final.
Yeah, you know, I think Andrew jinxed me. Back at the shop last week, I went in and helped guys at the helped him put my bike together, and he's like, man, you really haven't needed to take your motor in and out of your bike much this year. And I'm like, yeah, you know, it's been great on race days. Man, I'll tell you, today was it was an uphill battle no matter what happened. Last night, last qualifier, struggled. The thing just went from second to fourth. First round, luckily, Steve Johnson went red, went second to fourth again. And, you know, second round, that thing, this bike just turned around. Matt put an awesome tune-up in it. Thank you, Vance and Hines, Streaming Eagle, AAA, all the guys that support us, St. Louis, Coca-Cola, all you guys. Thank you very much for all the effort that you put into our series, and I'm just happy to be here. Thank you.
So the win for Eddie Craywick, and we move immediately to Pro Stock.
Yeah!
And Alan Johnson looking to win his 300th round of racing in Pro Stock competition. To do that, though, he's going to have to face up with Erica Enders. Erica, at best, will be third in the points. 7 rounds back with a win. Alan Johnson, no matter what happens, will go into the last 3 races in this countdown with a 5-round lead.
And Erica goes into this final round against AJ with all the confidence in the world. She says her team has provided her with a very consistent car all weekend long. But the most important fact that she looks on having her on her side is she says it's her turn because Alan got her last week.
These two are 1-1 in rounds of final rounds this season. Alan won at Dallas, Erica at Brainerd. Here we go.
Reaction time goes to Erica. This is going to be a close race. She's going to need every bit of it.
Look at there. Hole shot. Boy, did you nail that one, Melanie. The hole shot's what did it. The 0-1-3.
Listen to that excitement down there. That is a unique experience for the fans to get to listen in on what's going on between the teams like that. And the driver gets out at the end of the track here, and there's no team to celebrate with them. So that's her opportunity to tell them what a great job they did.
Well, she did. Erica Enders takes the win, Dave Reeve.
Well, Victor Cagnazzi, how about that? A classic final. Didn't know anything until the wind light came on. It looked nip and tuck on the big board down there. But a pretty exciting moment indeed.
Oh, I'll tell you what, it really is. I saw them both leave, and I thought that was pretty close. And as they got down towards the finish line, I was just praying for that wind light to come on. And thank you, God. Thank you. It came on. And
can you believe it? You won your first one, but now you guys have won 4.
At the right time, too. I love it. Thank you.
Tell me how big a sigh of relief that was right there as you just savor the fact that you've got another Wally in your grasp.
Like I said last time, Gary, that was huge. I got to give all the praise and glory to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I'm so proud of my team. I've got the best guys in the world. Gaston, Kirby, you're awesome. You're letting us fulfill our dreams. My dad, my fiance, and my niece all had a birthday this weekend, so I think this is like the best birthday present in the world. Happy birthday, y'all. I love you. GK Motorsports, KLR Group, Charter Communications, Aeromotive. Oh, my God.
And with Alan Johnson, who still has a smile on his face, and I think maybe that's because you told me earlier today, as long as we keep going to the finals, they're going to run out of rounds to catch us.
Yeah, they are, but, you know, we really wanted to win that one. Gosh almighty, that was close at the finish line. I thought I'd got her right in the lights, but, you know, the Mopar Dodge Avenger crew, team, everybody's doing an awesome job. We just consistency. That's what we've been preaching all year. It's what we're doing, and, you know, I think we're another round ahead, so we'll take that to the next race and see if we can go to another final.
We'll see you at the next one. A 4,000th of a second, the margin of victory. Well, Dave Reeve told you earlier about the little electrical issues that Jack Beckman's team had been battling throughout the weekend. Well, now a mechanical issue. They had to change to a new supercharger for the final, but it is one that they tested in Indy last month to make sure that they had a backup that they knew it would work. Of course, he's taking on his teammate Matt Hagan. Are there team orders? Well, Jack told me yes, there are team orders in this case. Todd and Terry, his crew chiefs, have ordered Jack to turn on the win light.
Oh, here we go. That's an order. Or be really careful. Don't wreck that race car. Jack would have his third race win in 2012 and his second from the #1 starting spot if he can win.
That they were the team to beat last year, and to come out and look the way they did for the majority of the season had to be so tough for that team. So this is kind of nice to see them redeeming themselves just a little bit.
Oh, what are we talking about here? Do you believe that? Hagan just left.
That is so unlike Hagan there. He is, you know, he's a pro out there. He's not an issue of letting the pressure get to him, anything like that.
Well, I want to hear the explanation of that one. Jack Beckman has the win. 4:13 is the time, 306 miles an hour. And, of course, the crew congratulates itself. But, boy, that was weird, to say the least.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally uncharacteristic for that driver and that team.
Now, this is Terry Snyder, who assists Todd Smith. And you've been with this team. You've seen them rise from the ashes after the big change. Talk about this team and what it means to those guys that work on this race car to get yourselves in the position you now find yourself.
Well, we're actually right back where we started the countdown, 30 points out. Yeah! That's huge for us to at least have a chance. These guys have been through so much. Both teams, not just us, Napa the same. All of us have worked so hard to get exactly where we're at, and we're loving it.
Congratulations on a good win today.
Hey, congratulations to us and to Don Schumacher for good teams together.
Jack Beckman, in terms of your championship hopes, how significant is this win right here?
I love that you guys were talking to Terry down on the starting line, because Todd and Terry took the reins on this Valvoline Charger, and look what they've done in the last 10 races. It's just been stunning. I am so damn lucky I get to drive this car. We're right back in the thick of it. We're 30 points out. When we came in here, we were 100, and the way that Napa car was running, it didn't look like we were going to catch them. Now we're basically starting at the countdown reset again. We got several races to do it, and we may not be done winning yet. Yeah!
12 rounds of racing left. Ron Capps feeling a little extra pressure tonight.
Yeah! We did that to get this. Yeah!
So that brings up Top Fuel. This is the final pair to go down the track. Final eliminations. Antron Brown is about to face his teammate Spencer Massey. The winner of this race will leave with the Top Fuel points lead with just 3 races to go in the season. The next one coming in just 1 week at Reading. It would be Spencer Massey's 5th win of the season if he can do it, 11th of his Top Fuel career.
Reaction times are relatively close, but
Massey can't do it. It's a 376, 325 miles an hour. Look at that for a run, though. Antron Brown, that 376, that's remarkable. And Antron takes over the points lead. 3 races to go in the countdown.
that is great run out here for this team. We've seen the teams come out here, and nobody's put down numbers similar to this that they ran in that night session. So to see them come out and pull that out of the hat in the final round is impressive.
Now, Brian Karate, as the rounds start to count down, the pressure goes up, and you guys have just risen to the pressure today. How satisfying was that moment?
That's real satisfying. You know, we knew coming in here we were tied, obviously, and if we were going to win this, make an attempt at winning this championship, we got to be able to run in conditions like this. When it's out there, I mean, 1 and 2 in points. I mean, we stepped up when we had to. My guys are awesome. Give it up for God. God is in our court this weekend. We had a rough day yesterday, and we just hung in there.
Smile bigger. You're the hard-working crew as well.
Antron Brown gets a fist bump from another Schumacher driver and a winner today in Jack Beckman. Antron, how significant for you in the step toward a championship this win?
That was big. That was big, Gary. All the glory goes to God. What an incredible day. What a incredible team. That was a hard-fought race against Spencer. I mean, this is a grudge race. There's still a lot of racing left, 3 races to go. But for Aaron's with their 2000 store, man, that's for them. A Grand Slam this weekend, #1. man, all the guys did a great job, and we can't thank AAA for putting this race on, man. This just feels so awesome for everybody, for the Army, the troops, all over Macco Distributors, Toyota. It couldn't be a better weekend, man. And TY, I miss you, baby. Where you at? Where you at? But I love it. Woo! Yes!